Could the legendary Yeti actually be real? For centuries, tales of a mysterious ape-like creature lurking in the snowy mountains of the Himalayas have captured the imagination of explorers, scientists, and thrill-seekers alike. But is the Yeti just a myth? Or could there be some truth behind the legend? The origins of the Yeti stretch back thousands of years, deeply rooted in the folklore of Himalayan communities. Known as the abominable snowman in the Western world, the Yeti has been described as a towering bipedal creature covered in thick fur, leaving behind massive footprints in the snow. Sherpa legends speak of powerful, elusive beings that reside in the remote regions of Nepal and Tibet, often avoiding human contact. But how did these stories begin? And is there any scientific evidence to support them? The first major recorded encounter with the Yeti occurred in 1921, when British explorer Charles Howard Berry led an expedition to Mount Everest. During the journey, his team reported seeing enormous footprints, much larger than those of a human, in the snow. He attributed them to a large animal, possibly a bear, but his Sherpa guides insisted that they belonged to the legendary Yeti. As the years passed, more explorers and mountaineers reported similar sightings. In 1951, renowned mountaineer Eric Shipton photographed a series of massive footprints in the snow, adding to the growing intrigue. The images sparked a global fascination, with scientists and adventurers determined to uncover the truth. In the decades that followed, numerous expeditions sought physical evidence of the Yeti. Hair samples, footprint casts, and eyewitness testimonies have all contributed to the mystery. Some scientists suggest that the Yeti could be an undiscovered primate species, while others believe that mistaken identity is the likely explanation. Many reported Yeti sightings might actually be Himalayan brown bears or other known wildlife adapted to the harsh mountain environment. In recent years, DNA analysis has been conducted on various Yeti artifacts, including hair and bone samples. The results? Many of these samples were found to belong to known animals, primarily bears. A 2017 study led by geneticist Charlotte Lindqvist analyzed alleged Yeti remains and found that they were linked to local bear species rather than an unknown primate. Despite the scientific findings, belief in the Yeti remains strong. Some argue that not all evidence has been thoroughly examined, and that deep within the unexplored valleys of the Himalayas, the elusive creature might still roam. After all, history has shown us that new species can be discovered in the most unexpected places. So is the Yeti fact or folklore? While modern science leans toward myth, the legend of the Yeti continues to endure, inspiring countless books, movies, and expeditions. Until undeniable proof emerges, the mystery remains unsolved. What do you think? Could the Yeti still be out there, waiting to be discovered?